What's going on, guys? Michael here, 360 Digital Closing Bell here on this beautiful April 7th, 2020. It is a Tuesday. I am live from an undisclosed location here in Denver. I am also joined virtually by Stu, who is live from an undisclosed location in Dallas. Stu, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a great day.
Beautiful day here, and we have a great digital ticker for you lined up, and Stu's going to talk about an interview that we actually have coming up tomorrow and a report that you should watch from Envertus. We will get to my one big thing, but first we need to do a little clerical work. Please subscribe to the 360 Digital Closing Bell. I thought we had our best show last week, and the response has been unbelievable. Tomcat made some cash today, I just heard, and also we had an anonymous tipster reach out and give us some really interesting long-term research on Diamondback, which we will touch in the upcoming episode, which drops this Friday. Also, if you are not subscribed to the Energy 360 network, which is on Entercom, you can go to www.oilandgas360.com and check that out. So many great interviews. Stu's going to mention an interview with Envertus that we're doing coming up, but I don't quite want to steal his thunder, so he'll talk about it. And with that, I'm going to roll us into the digital ticker. Equities down today, but they were only down in the last 30 minutes because at 1:26 Mountain Standard Time, Boeing released the fact that their 737 MAX, their regulator test, they're going to delay until May, with Dow Jones being about 12, or Boeing being about 12% of the Dow Jones and about 9% of the S&P 500. That's why you're going to see equities late in the day slumping. It's just all finished just below about 0.1% down, but that's the reason why oil did not do well today, down 5%, but we'll get into that. And the specific numbers are this: 26.59 or down 0.16% for the S&P 500. That was a 4-point drop on average. NASDAQ finishes 7,887. 0.26, which is down 0.33%. So tech stocks do slightly a little worse. And then obviously Dow Jones down 26 points to 22,653, a 0.12% drop. Obviously, remember, this is backed off the Boeing news. Crude oil futures, great during the morning session, get hammered in the afternoon after the EIA comes out with an updated demand. They're estimating 5 million barrels are going to be less demand through 2020, which you always project way much. They're always way under what it should be. So 5.5 million barrel demand drop from EIA, never a good sign. And that's what oil's trading now. That futures contract, 24.59, are down about 5.7%. That 12-month strip, though, did a little bit better, 1.4% increase, up to 30, cracked 36 at 36.05 cents. Natural gas surging, $1.88.7. That's up 9%, or about 15 cents on the day. 12-month strip doing just a little bit better, only about a percent move, up to $2.68. Our XOP, which is our E&P securities contract, up 3.1%. That was off the back of Diamondback. Fang doing very well today, at one point up 12%. Tomcat sounds like he doubled his money. Good to hear. Up to 37.87. That was a $1.14 move. And our OIH E&P Oilfield Services contract, 450, great number to see, up 3% or up 15 cents. Our biggest losers on the day: CNX or CEIX, Consol Energy, down 12% to $4. Contra Energy down to $2.51 or $12 or 12.85%. Chaparral Energy, ticker symbol S or CHAP, down to 29 cents at 15.4%. But our upside, we had some great numbers: 12.4%. Next Decade Corporation, $1.94, good number to see, at 12% increase. Up 18%. Western Midstream Partners, they've been up big last couple of days, $4.62. And finally, Amplify Energy Corp, biggest mover on the day, at 26%, up to 93 cents. Stu, talk to us about this Envertus interview we've got coming up tomorrow.
Hey, Envertus, Burnett Johnson is a VP, and they just put out a report on the dark side of the boom. Fantastic article. It has covers crude, rig changes, the whole bit. We have an interview, me and you, tomorrow, and we'll get it right on out after that. Envertus knows their stuff.
They really do, and they're one of the best places for this research. I'm excited to be on that interview, and we will push that out to you. All right, my one big thing is the impending war in Texas. We all know that on April 14th, Texas Railroad Commission is meeting to overview the Parsley and Pioneer Natural Resources Amendment that Texas cuts production. And right before we went live for the show, I actually had one big thing lined up until at 1:58. Again, why you subscribe to a news ticker. CEO of Oxy, Vicky Holub, comes out and says Let me find it here. Calls on Texas regulators to not limit oil production, bringing up a war between Pioneer Parsley and the companies who want to cut production, and companies like Oxy, who if they do cut production, might be forced into what's called a force majeure situation, or they need production high enough in order to keep and pay off their debt. If oil falls below or their production falls below a certain point, the banks may call on their debt sooner. It's a very interesting situation, and this leads to a very interesting April 14th meeting, and the digital closing bell will keep you updated on everything. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get back to work. Thank you for checking out the 360 digital closing bell. We will see you guys tomorrow.